This hidden worm bin turns scraps into endless soil gold. Gardeners are shocked. Your soil can make food while you sleep, not in theory, not someday, tonight, right now. Every kitchen scrap you throw away could be transformed into dark living fertilizer directly inside your garden bed. No hauling compost, no waiting months, no buying bags, just worms quietly turning waste into pure soil gold exactly where your plants need it. This is the worm bin revolution, and once you try it, you will never garden the same way again. Why in-bed worm bins change everything. Traditional composting works, but it keeps nutrients far from plant roots. You build a pile, wait, turn, haul, and finally spread. An in-bed worm bin skips every one of those steps. The worms live inside your garden bed, digesting scraps and releasing castings straight into the soil. Roots tap into fresh nutrients daily. Microbes explode with life. Moisture holds longer. Plants grow faster, deeper, stronger. You are not feeding worms for the sake of worms. You are building a living engine that manufactures fertility underground. This is continuous composting, no downtime, no waste, no limits. An in-bed worm bin is simply a perforated container buried in your garden bed with the lid above soil level. Kitchen scraps go inside. Worms move in and out freely through the holes. They feed, digest, and release castings into the surrounding soil. Microbes follow. Fungi spread. Nutrients flow outward like ripples in water. The bin becomes a nutrient hub, and every plant around it benefits. One bin can feed several square feet of bed, and in raised beds it can actually power the entire space. The genius is proximity. Instead of moving nutrients to plants, you move the process to the roots. Building your own in-bed worm bin is pretty straightforward. Use a sturdy plastic container with a tight lid. A bucket or storage box works well. Drill holes around the sides and bottom, about the width of a pencil. These allow worm movement and moisture exchange. Bury the container in the bed so the top sits just above soil level. This keeps pests out and rain from flooding it. Add a layer of moist shredded cardboard or newspaper inside. Now, introduce composting worms. Red wigglers work best because they thrive in organic matter and shallow systems. Bury the bin between crops or in the center of a bed. Feed it small amounts at first. Use chopped vegetable scraps, fruit peels, coffee grounds, and crushed eggshells. Avoid meat, dairy, oily food, and salty leftovers. Be sure to cover scraps with bedding each time to prevent smells. Within days, worms settle in. Within weeks, the surrounding soil darkens. And within months, your bed transforms. Worm castings are not just fertilizer, they are biologically active soil builders. Each casting is coated in beneficial microbes. These microbes unlock minerals, protect roots, and improve nutrient uptake. Castings hold water like a sponge while staying airy. They stabilize pH. They feed fungi. They build structure. Roots grow toward castings instinctively. They sense the biology. They follow it. An in-bed worm bin creates a gradient of life. The soil closest becomes rich first. Then it spreads. Over time, your entire bed becomes a living system that regenerates itself. More scraps do not mean better results. Worms work at a steady pace. Overfeeding creates smell and acidity. Start with 1 cup of scraps every 3 to 4 days. Watch how fast they disappear. When food is gone within 2 days, increase slightly. Always bury food inside the bin. Always cover with bedding. Moisture should feel like a wrung-out sponge. If it drips, go ahead and add dry paper. If it feels dusty, just mist with water. The goal is balance. When balanced, the bin smells like forest soil. Turning castings into liquid gold is, honestly, pretty simple. Every few weeks, just scoop a handful of finished castings from the bin and brew a simple soil drench. This turns worm power into instant plant energy. Use this exact formula. Mix 1 cup of worm castings with 1 gallon of clean, non-chlorinated water. Add 1 tablespoon of unsulfured molasses or raw honey. Stir well. Let it steep for 12 hours, stirring occasionally. Do not seal the container. Oxygen matters. drain and water directly at the base of plants. Use the full gallon on one bed or several large plants. This living tea delivers microbes straight to roots. Growth responds fast, leaves deepen in color, flowers set harder, soil wakes up. Common problems and simple fixes. Fruit flies mean exposed food, so bury scraps deeper and add more bedding. A sour smell means too much food or too much moisture, so remove excess scraps and mix in dry cardboard. Ants mean dryness, so just add water. Worms escaping means stress, so check temperature, moisture and food levels. Keep the bins shaded. In hot climates, place it on the east side of beds. In cold seasons, worms slow but remain active below frost. A healthy bin runs silently, no odor, no pests, just quiet work. Why this beats store-bought fertilizer. Bagged fertilizers feed plants briefly, then they wash away. Worm systems feed soil forever. Instead of forcing growth, you build capacity. Each season improves the next. Beds become darker, looser, richer. You stop chasing nutrients, you create them. This system also closes the loop in your home. Scraps become soil, soil grows food, food returns scraps, nothing leaves, nothing is wasted. It is ancient in spirit and modern in execution. It is what sustainable gardening looks like in practice. Scaling for any garden is honestly pretty straightforward. One bin powers a small bed, 2 bins feed a large raised bed. In-ground gardens can place bins between rows. Even container gardens can use mini versions. The rule is simple. Wherever plants grow, place the factory nearby. Over time, you will notice something unexpected. You will stop thinking about compost piles. You will stop buying inputs. You will start trusting the system. The soil begins to handle itself. The real revolution, well, it's not about worms, it's about control. Control over fertility, control over waste, control over soil health. Instead of reacting to problems, you prevent them. Plants grown in living soil resist pests. They handle drought better. They recover faster. They taste richer. An in-bed worm bin turns every bed into a self-feeding ecosystem. Once you experience this, gardening stops feeling like work and honestly, starts feeling like stewardship. Your soil becomes alive, and it keeps getting better. If this guide helped you see soil in a new way, go ahead and subscribe to Soilsage Chronicles and share this with a fellow gardener. Help spread the quiet revolution happening beneath our feet.